I answered my phone late one night, and on the other end was a call from a misguided and foolish woman. Misguided because she called the wrong woman, and foolish because she cursed me out. Called me all sorts of nasty names. Told me to stay away from her man. And if I didn't, she knew where I lived. Said my name was on her caller ID. Well, the first lie she told was that she knew where I lived because I had just recently moved, so no one really knew where I lived. But this was a strange call because I don't have a man and wasn't trying to get one, at least of all hers, whoever she was. I repeatedly tried to tell her that she had the wrong number, not thinking to ask her who was her man so that I could set the record straight. Frankly, she was too busy cursing me out and accusing me so I could barely get a word in edgewise. I tried to reason with her because I know what heartbreak feels like, and I know how ugly one can become in the face of suspicion that the one you're loving is stepping out. But she had the wrong woman and the wrong attitude. I could have went tit for tat, but didn't. Because frankly, I am just too grown. Since she continued to regurgitate her verbal assaults against me, I hung up on her. It was 3 men that I had talked to during the course of that week, and every last one of those calls was about business. Tanya had my mind really working that night as I tried to recall every man that I had spoken to in the course of the week and even the month. I hadn't been hanging out with any man or having any casual conversations with any for quite some time. So I was really puzzled. Besides, I've spent many years happily single and celibate, so there wasn't a chance in hell I was sleeping with her man. For all of you women out there who are clocking your man's every move because you think he is cheating, check with your man. Don't call my house even if my number do show up on your caller ID, because I've never ever been into sharing. Believe me, if my number shows up, it's just business. I don't want your man. Hell, I want my own. So in response to that woman who called my house, threatening me with her blocked number, woman to woman, let me tell you what kind of man I want. And men, let me put you on notice too. Yes, I want a man, but not the kind that grins and lies while hiding behind a deceitful disguise, but one who has self-confidence and integrity. One that when he speaks, I'm inclined to believe. Yes, I want a man, but not the kind that rants and raves and turn my blue skies into grays, but one who has encountered peace and all the joy it brings. One that when he enters the room, he makes my spirit sings. Yes, I want a man, one who doesn't play childish games. Unless I'm mistaken, I've only birthed one child from this body through intense labor and pain. No, I want a man, one who I don't have to share with all of you other sisters or brothers out there, but one who I can call my own and not one who's been put on loan. No, I want a man. No, I want a man that's mature in all his ways, not one who I have to make and mold like back in the playground days. No, I want a man, but not the kind that sees me just as his woman or wife. The world is filled with too many of both types that tends to come and go, so I want a man, one who knows he's king in my life, and in his knowing knows I'm queen and wife. Do you hear what I'm saying, ladies? I want a man, but not the kind that sits high and looks low. I already have that man, and his name is God. No, I want a man who sits low and looks high. Yes, I want a man, but not right at this time. I'm just putting in an early request, 'cause he won't be easy to find. You see, there's so many particular characteristics and features that my soul yearns to have in this extraordinary masculine creature. So I'll be patient and continue to work hard on me, because what I desire in that man, that must I also be. I want a man, but I don't want your man, I want my own. And if the man is your man, then he does not qualify to be my man. So ladies, again, don't call my house. And if you got to clock him like that, then chances are that the man you think is your man isn't really your man at all. If you've been reduced to checking numbers and taking names, then maybe you need to let him go. Woman to woman. Yes, I want a man, but I don't want your man. I want my own.